It's never enough with the occultists, is it? I mean, they've been talking about this every now and again over the years, and they got a lot of, negative responses for good reason, because it's enough. Really it is. When you think how much you pay for fuel, which is some of the most expensive in the world, really, when you look at that bigger picture, yeah, it's never enough for them, for those occultists in the UK, bleeding quite literally the public dry in so many ways, financially and every day. People are more and more concerned about, well, what are they after now? What do they want off me now? What are they, seriously, when you think about it, seriously? And they always masquerade as the righteous. And all that, capitulation, for example, of tolls in cities, etc. It's never enough for these people. It's never enough. Yeah? There is a perfectly simple system, although ridiculously overpriced, that works. It's called the fuel you use. That's it. Seriously. But oh no. We've subtly put all this technology into your cars and said it's to keep you safe and all the rest of it. But actually, you're actually sharing data on a level that you'd never thought possible in a car. Because, hey, convenience. Oh, my infotainment system it's got to make me feel like I'm in my bedroom, And you notice how many car seats are getting like gaming chairs, seriously. And you hear them harp on in so many car channels, Oh, but the infotainment system. And if a car, God forbid, doesn't have keyless entry, most of them are like, mind you, you'd have thought they'd have had keyless entry. And it's one of the biggest causes of theft now. What, because you can't be arsed putting a fob even next to a steering wheel? Come on, seriously. There's an endless list of things you really need to take a step back and question. So I could read all this out, seriously, and they work out what the average motorist at the moment, £440 extra a year. But those who have the audacity to maybe do 10,000 miles, which is by and large the average mileage, oh no, that's going to be at least another 600 quid on top of what you're paying. And do you think that your fuel duty will go down? Absolutely not. Yeah, seriously. And they talk about things like, well, we have got a deficit. Well, stop sending money abroad when we don't have it. Seriously. If you're having to borrow more or strip even more out of the people you purport to represent, I'm sorry, but you're charlatans and you're working for corporations. Basically, that's what you are. You're quite literally very well paid actors. Seriously. And people need to say no to this. Absolutely. And if anybody's saying, no, actually, when you think about this, it's a really good thing. Really have a look at the background of these people. Where are their motivations coming from? Seriously. And I'll speak to you soon.